Okay, here we go. We are getting to the end of this 12-week series. Okayama International Circuit. Welcome everybody out there in YouTube land. As we get closer to the end and people don't want to show up for these races anymore, I get that. They already figure that the leader has won this one. If you're a member of the Action Racing Series and you're not out here yet, you still have 13 minutes to show up. They're out there posting some practice laps right now, and we'd love to have you out there, that's for sure. We only have a handful of drivers out there. As we get close to the end of the season, then the amount of drivers that show up are less and less. Hopefully, you want to come out here just because you want to be with us, you know. But I get it. If you don't want to be out here because Action Racing Series, I get it. We got over 150 members. We'd love to have you out here, all of you out here. But yeah, so maybe that's something we need to look at in the future, whether or not it's the Action Racing Series that draws you out here, or maybe it's not us at all. You just want to be out here just in case you can capitalize on it, or you know, something we just need to look at. We're getting close to the end of this season. We have to start deciding what we want to do for the next season. I've got Smiley out here. What's going on, Smiley? He's going to help me broadcast this one. We're trying to get 500 subscriptions. Hit that like and subscribe button out there. Okayama. Now, you see up there where it's got the top part of this is going to actually be, it's going to cut that top part out. If you saw us on Thursday, we had a couple races out there for that. My gosh, it was so much fun. Stephen Pritchard. Hey, Smiley. It's good to see you out there, Stephen. We're going to cut out that top part of the Okayama. It's going to be a little bit of a smaller track. But yeah, 10 minutes to go until we actually start forming up for that qualifying time. That's 5 minutes out there. If you're not familiar with what the Action Racing Series do, we're racing on that iRacing platform. We don't have any iRacing restrictions. We don't have any license restrictions. If you have iRacing, then you can go up there to that platform, click on that, and search for the Action Racing Series. And from there, you can click on apply. If you look at the search, and we'll wave you through. You can be out here racing with us out here. Like I said, we're getting close to the end of this season. So we usually race on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Sundays we have fun runs thanks to Jacob Bungard. But we on Mondays we have the ARCA races that we do. We're about to wrap that one up, and it's the oval racing series that we do out there. We got a couple drop races. We also have a couple of fast repairs. You can come out there and race with us. We'd love to have you out there. Steve Pritchard, he's so funny. And then on Tuesdays, we just started that season. That's the super speedway season that we have out here with Ivan Garcia. We raced the Echo Park. That's going to be another 12 lap or 12-week season. Come out there and race with us on that. And that's going to be in the trucks. And then Thursdays, we have the supercars at the same track that we're racing on Saturdays. That's going to be supercars. They're super fast. Crazy. And then tonight, the Saturday night, beer and bash. That's the M2 BMWs. Fun car. Come out here and race with us. It's a little bit smaller. We'd love to have you out here with us. Uh, like I said, this is the 11th race of a 12 race series. And we're about to wrap this one up. And Sundays, we have fun runs with that mini stocks. Come out here and do that with us as well. We'd love to have you out here with us. Take a look at what we're going through right now. We have the Saturday night M2 Bravarian Bash. Kyle Barnes out front. Scott Erickson, Robert Goddard, Aaron Sayer, Dana Van Meter, Cody Hunley, Ivan Garcia. With this being close to the end, a lot of people don't show up for these races at the end. So it's a good chance for everybody to start making up some points on that. Kyle's out there, Scott's out there. It's gonna be fun race. Make sure that you check out those links below in the description. You can pick up some Action Racing Series merchandise. We would love that. That helps us out. Of course, it takes money for us to keep this going, and that makes us know that what we're doing out here is worthwhile. Guys are awesome. Let me see. Make sure that you check out that QR code right there. Scan that. Go out there to the Shock Eye Racing Performance. Kemp Hunley provides a lot of the setups for us on Monday nights. And he has a driver performance program out there. Check them out, and he can help you do a whole lot better out there on those iRacing official races that you have out there. But yeah, all right. I don't have a whole lot here. I want to make sure we get down there to the broadcasting booth. What do you think there? We'll go down to the track. Got 4.5 minutes. So if you're a member of the Action Races series, come on out there and join up and join the race. Love to have you out there. Let's see what they're doing down there at the track. Cue that flyover. Looks like everybody is out there in the pits right now. Got Kyle Barnes, Scott Erickson, Robert Goddard, and Wild Thing, Bob Williams out there. There's a whole lot of crickets out here. Three and a half minutes right now in the practice session. Everybody has gone down there and made that. Did their practice session. They're waiting for the qualifying right now. If you're not familiar with the qualifying, what we do with qualifying here, Scott set this up for us, is we actually do a couple laps of qualifying. It's going to be a closed qualifying. They'll do that, and then we will actually go to, that will set up the heat race. The heat race is going to be whoever shows up for this race. Of course, we can't decide who shows up for these races, but they qualify at the front, and that's where they show up at the front at the heat race. After they complete that heat race, however they finish at the heat race, determine how they start that feature race. Heat race is going to be like a short version of that feature race. It will, they will invert the field and start that feature race. That is a sharp car. I've never seen Kyle in that version of the BMW M2. That is an awesome looking paint scheme. You know, looking at that, I still don't see Action Racing Series on his car. I don't see it. Smiley does agree with you, always. Oh, we're running out of time right now. Time to get down there and start qualifying. Take a look up there in the top right hand corner. See the track map itself. This was kind of small. You'll see your favorite driver out there leaving pit lane. This is Robert Goddard right now. It's a closed qualifying, so they don't see each other. The right of that track map, you'll see the reference car, which is the car the camera's currently focused on, Robert Goddard. And to the right of that, you'll see the person at the leaderboard at the top of the leaderboard. To the right of that, you'll see the actual standings. Got Ericsson going around there right now. He's in that number 50 BMP. Getting some qualifying done right now. BMP now, that is the company that Scott works for. And if you have any biomedical polymer issues, you have a company out there that needs some solutions to those, then you can contact John Faulkner. That's his contact information there. And they can help you get any kind of solutions out there. That's where Scott works right now. Oh, Nicole, aren't you in the race tonight? That's a challenge. Nicole drops down that gauntlet. Steven is an awesome road racer. Bob Williams' Wild Thing has not made any qualifying laps yet. Looks like we have a handful of drivers out here for tonight's race. Like I said, we're getting close to the end here. So a lot of people don't show up for these races whenever they don't feel like they have a chance of winning it or winning the actual season. Online racing is not exactly the thing that is a priority for a lot of people. I get that. Let's grid it up. Qualifying is done. Let's get out here for a heat race. Pace cars out. We got that number 50 out there. EMP. Get this thing knocked off here. Going on. Everybody trying to get out here onto the grid. "35 seconds till we start heat 1. All right, everybody's starting to get in their cars, get it all set up. Looks like we got 4 cars out here for tonight's race. Kyle is flashing his lights. Got Scott at the pole. Kyle Barnes, Robert Goddard, Wild Thing Bob Williams. Six seconds. Looks like we got 8 minutes until we kick this off, unless, of course, Scott decides to advance this.
Hey, Tom.
Hey.
We were having trouble. Robert was having trouble getting in, and I was looking at the time, and I hit advance to grid and 5. It's saying put 9 minutes on the clock, so we're waiting on the 9 minutes to click down.
Yeah, can you kick that down a little bit?
I tried to advance it, and it says session's already in session, so it won't let me advance.
Okay, so we had a little bit of a glitch here.
Yep.
So, okay, so
got 8 minutes to go on the clock.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
7.53. Thanks, Bob.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm asleep.
Tell everybody hello, Bob.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there. We're just sitting out here looking pretty, waiting on this clock to run down. Well, one driver almost didn't get back in because he was having some internet difficulties. But he's there now. Now we're just waiting on the clock.
Okay. Is there any chance that you can hit that exclamation mark advance on there?
Exclamation mark. Let's try that.
Yeah.
Nope, that didn't work. That's not working. Let's see what I can.
Steve Bridges says hello. He's out there in the audience.
Hello, Steve.
And there is Kyle Barnes right there, current leader of the points. Then you've got Scott Erickson Well, Robert Goddard and that mystery machine. And you got Bob Wild Thing Williams in that Action Races Series paint scheme.
Bringing up the rear.
That's 5.5 minutes. Kyle's back there blinking his lights right now.
For all the control buttons to work, my grid and 5 works, but the advance is not working. So
Scott's blinking his lights.
Go figure that one. Did mine work?
Yeah. That is hilarious.
Temperature's rising.
Uh-oh. Temperature.
The oil temperature is.
Got the front row right now blinking their lights. That is hilarious. How you feel about this track?
A little different than what we've been running. It's shorter.
Yeah, it's very short.
Yes, it is.
Looks like we got less than 4 minutes remaining. Smiley is waving it on. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're really working on those subscriptions because that determines what kind of reach we have out there. So if you could, just make sure that you hit that like and subscribe.
Greatly appreciate that. I'm going to jump back up in the driver's channel.
All right, brother. Thanks a lot for being here, man.
All right, man. Thanks for what you do.
Yeah. Just moments to go. 3 minutes. Everybody's sitting on the start-finish line right now. All the internet issues. See, we don't have mechanical issues that we have to deal with like in real life. Those mechanical issues are more like internet issues. And so when those things start to crop up, we have nothing to do with that. Thanks to people like Bob, they jump up at there and they fix those things. Look down there in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see a QR code. There's actually 2 down there. It will oscillate between the 2. One is the merchandise store and one is the Discord server. Join the Discord server. We'd love to have you out there as a member of the Discord server. The merchandise store, we're all race fans and we all attend those events in real life. And if you have a Action Racing Series t-shirt or baseball cap or something like that on, then might recognize somebody who you've been racing with for a couple years. And that was spur a conversation, and all of a sudden you actually meet these people face to face out there. That is such an awesome experience. Here we go. Less than a minute to go. Gonna start doing this pace lap. Wave them off there, Smiley. Kyle. He's ready to get started.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Thanks, Nicole. Here we go. Here it goes. There's a lot of things that are out here whenever you broadcast live that are completely out of my control. I appreciate your patience. I can't dictate how many people show up for the race. Can't dictate exactly everything that happens during the race. All I can do is tell you what I'm seeing, and I'm sure you're seeing it as well. Thank you so much for being here. Steven. I don't know. I don't know if Bob did a bad thing here. I'm not sure. Maybe it was a good thing. Pace car dives off. Everybody's following him around. Go. This is the heat race. This is going to be a shorter version of the feature. Wow, Kyle has an awesome paint scheme tonight. Look at all that chrome on Kyle. Normally you see all that chrome and that extra shine on that BMP number 50. But Kyle come out here though. Pace car's off. Go, green flag, green flag.
Green, green, green.
Okay, hit that turn one right here. Scott's on the inside of Kyle. Oh, they go sideways a bit. Kyle on the outside takes the inside. Kyle is a champion out here. Bob Williams is also a champion out here. So maybe Scott's being a little conservative. Looked like Scott had the advantage in that turn 1. There's no Dana Van Meter, Ivan Garcia, Jose Gill, all these notable missing drivers out here. Aaron Sayre. These top 3 are nose to tail. Kyle's leading them around right now in that 22. Back to the start finish. Lap 4 of 20. Well, 12. Make that 12. Got 8 minutes. 8.5 minutes of racing going here for the heat race. We will be racing the heat race, and it's going to be truncated, a small version of the feature, and then however you finish this race, we'll invert the start for the feature. So why would anybody try to win this heat race? Well, because it's gonna add on to the points, quite a bit of points to the total championship. Woo! Scott gets a little bit squirrely there. Robert got her right behind Scott. Kyle's starting to drift up, get a little lead on the second place person is Scott. Robert's looking on the inside of Scott. Steve and I told Bob to stop hitting those buttons. See all 4 of these cars that are out here on the track right now? They're in your camera view. They're not far from each other. Got about 6 laps to go. Gotta hit that nitrous button. Scott is not letting Kyle get away from him. Neither is Robert. There's a convoy for you. 1, 2, and 3. Bob's still right there in their rearview mirror. Oh, Robert goes on the inside of Scott. Sure, it's definitely an awesome fight here for 2nd place. Oh, Scott goes around. Robert takes advantage here. Bob Williams right there behind. Scott goes around again. That's right, Nicole. They did. Robert takes that 2nd position. Scott also, his tires were worn a bit. That closes it up between him and Wild Thing Bob Williams. Says 2 to go. Got 1 minute and 15 seconds. Kyle's flashing his lights. This must be the white flag. No, it's the checker flag. They are done. I'll take that win. Robert Goddard and Scott Erickson. Wild Thing Bob Williams in fourth. Awesome. Got 10 minutes of warm-up. Wow. Great job, Kyle. He'll take that win. That heat race. They don't want to advance this. We'll sit back and we'll let them go ahead and take their cigarette breaks or bathroom breaks, whatever it is. If you have a drink that you want to get, by all means, make that thing happen. Popcorn. Man, I tell you what, these are some pro drivers. We are getting to the end of this season. This is we have one more race after this season, after this race. That'll be out there at the VIR, Virginia International Raceway. Robert in that mystery machine out there trying to get some practice time in during this warm-up session. 7 minutes to go. If you were out here with us on Thursday and you saw some of the in-car camera, you'll see on this in-car camera, the cockpit is a little bit smaller. So much going on in here. Tuesday, if I love the flashing lights. If you watch the ride along with me, you'll see what it looks like inside the cockpit. One of these vehicles in VR. Where I'm looking around and whatnot. Here, Pikachu. That's my buddy. That's my buddy. Here's something going on outside. We are rolling it down to the end of this warm-up session. 4.5 minutes. Everybody's taking a little break right now. Can't blame them. It's going to be a big fight during the feature race. You have the family, Nicole. Three and a half minutes until they actually grid up. If you're not familiar with the Action Racing series, then and you're not a member out here, then I encourage you to. You have iRacing. Hit that action or that leagues option there. Search for the Action Racing series and hit that join or apply. We'll wave you through. You can come out here and race with us. There's no license restrictions or iRating restrictions. Just come out here and race with us. We're racing these road races like this. Scott's got it set up so that if you hit the wall, there's no damage turned on. Come right back out onto the track. Get a whole lot more experience out here on the road racing. Getting close to the end here. Less than a minute and a half. They gotta get it up here. Okay. So Nicole says that all the family is up from South Africa to watch Kyle. So, Kyle, you got some family here watching you win this race. Who's all the family out there, Nicole? Is it the father-in-law for you, the mother-in-law for you. Let me know who all those people are who is up here from South Africa to watch Kyle win this race. Hopefully Liam and Henry are up watching this as well. Oh, pace car is out. Starting to jump into the cars right now. We are rolling off. Finishers are inverted. We've got Wild Thing Bob Williams right now. We're looking through his windshield. It's on the outside pole. Scott Erickson, Robert Goddard, and Kyle Barnes out there. Pace car's off. Gonna get hairy right here. We're waiting for Scott to make that green flag fly.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag, green flag. Here we go. Backs out. Scott gets around him on the outside. Kyle's also on the outside. Scott's out front. Kyle's in second. I think Bob Williams is on the outside, but Robert Goddard gets in there and he takes that spot. Bob Williams now in fourth. That Wild Thing Bob Williams. Scott gets way high right there. Kyle takes advantage. He's on the inside. He closes in. Two different lines right now between Scott Erickson and Kyle Barnes. Kyle's right on the bumper, Scott. Scott looks like he's feeling the pressure. Kyle gets underneath him. Kyle and Robert Files. He follows Kyle. It's 3 wide. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Scott falls back into third after that exchange. All four of them right together. Robert Goddard gets side by side with Kyle. Robert takes the lead. Scott's on the outside. It's Kyle. Kyle gets a little loose right there. Robert Goddard opens up a 1 second lead on Kyle Barnes. Right behind him is Scott Erickson and Bob Wildman Williams right behind Scott. Oh, Robert gets a little bit wide in that corner. Kyle's taking advantage. These guys will have to make pit stop. Kyle and Robert side by side. Looks like Kyle knows this, or he feels he's faster. Robert just looking for his opportunity right now. Robert's hanging out there in the front. Nothing fake about this guy. He knows how to get around these road races. Kyle takes a look on his inside. 40 minutes to go. Scott is well aware of the situation in front of him. Got Robert Goddard, Kyle Barnes, right, Nicole? You have been watching these races way too much, because you're starting to figure this out. This is not an easy track to pass if you have competition like these guys. Tries to make that move underneath. Couldn't make it happen. Kyle has all kinds of company in the front of him and also behind him. Kyle's inside Robert Goddard. Makes it happen. Kyle's out front. Robert Goddard, Scott Erickson, Bob Wild Thing Williams. Yeah, no piles tonight, Steven. That was a nice pass. Not over yet there, Nicole. does look like Kyle is starting to pull away a little bit from Robert. That's settled right down behind Robert. I think Wild Thing had spun out or something behind them. No longer in the picture. There he is, way back there. I see Wild Thing. Three and a half minutes to go. They're still going to have to make pit stop here. Nobody's won this race yet. Be something if Wild Thing wins this race. Kyle's out front. Robert Goddard Erickson, and Wild Thing leads. Oh, I thought Scott was going on the inside of Robert. Right, Nicole? Afraid to say anything. These guys are so close together. Afraid I'll jinx them. Yeah, that's Pikachu. It is. Oh, did Wild Thing drop out? I was looking for him. Yeah, it's just me and Pikachu tonight. Everybody else has other things going on. He hears something out there. Robert is right on the bumper of Kyle. I gotta let him get away here. "27 minutes left in this race." Robert is not going to let Kyle get away. Scott is just hanging right there, waiting for those mistakes to happen. Pit stops are coming up here real soon. Looks like Scott's got the best tires right now. Oh, that's a good question there, Steven. Yeah, there's definitely a pit window here. They can't make it to the end. They're inside that pit window right now. They have to go in here and make a pit stop. Nobody wants to get in there right now. Car goes way high in that corner. Robert takes advantage. He's right there on his bumper. Nobody is going to pit until Kyle pits. I guarantee it. Is just hanging back right now. Elevation changes, S-turns. Small as this track is, it's got everything you could ever want for a road racer. Incredible. Robert staying right with him. Looks like Scott's starting to drop back a bit. Guarantee you, they are talking to each other in the Discord server right now. They're going to pit together. Got 18 minutes to go. there he goes, Kyle. Robert's going with him into the pits. Looks like Scott is continuing to go out there. Oh, he had some issues here. He had wanted to go in there. Oh my goodness. But he'll take the lead here. Kyle's coming back out. This will be his out lap. The pit stops always shake it up, Nicole. Always. Scott's going to go in there and make his pit stop. Kyle's back out front. Scott's in there to make his pit stop. Robert Goddard is 9 seconds behind the leader, Kyle Barnes. Oh, Kyle gets a little wide there. Talking 15 minutes to go in the race. So if Kyle can maintain this lead with no fresh tires, that will be a miracle. Oh no, Nicole. We'll see how this goes, Nicole. Kyle is out front right now, though. Got less than 15 minutes to go. Across the start finish line. Scott Erickson is also out here knocking it out. Robert is eating up that lead that Kyle has. Kyle is such a pro here. Very rarely see him slip. But the same thing could be said about Robert Goddard. Oh, yeah, you're right, Steve. Got Erickson right there in the camera view behind Robert Goddard. Ten minutes to go. I always have an issue with any of these road races. Can't remember what turn I'm about to come up into. You guys are so awesome at this. Oh, you see Robert right there behind Kyle. He is catching up. Brought it in to 7.5 seconds. Love that paint scheme that Kyle has. Says 10 to go. We're looking at 8 minutes, and we're talking about it's more like 7 minutes, 7 laps to go. Robert's right there. He is gaining. Kyle, trying not to make a mistake. Oh, Scott got a little sideways there. Gathers it together. No harm, no foul. Six and a half minutes or seconds behind Kyle. Scott is trailing quite a bit back here. Got 10 seconds behind Robert Goddard. Kyle is not messing around. There's 5 to go. But we're looking at almost 3 minutes. Right? Go. You're on to it. Talking about 2.5 laps to go. Robert is trying to catch Kyle. Kyle is not wanting to be caught. Oh, Robert is so close to Kyle right now. One more, and we should be at the white flag. Oh, wait a minute. This might be the white flag lap right here. There's 40 seconds left. This should be the last lap. It's a white flag lap right here. Robert's right behind him. Ooh, he got a little loose there. Here we go. Check the flag. Oh, congratulations to Kyle. Oh, nice job. Good win. Oh, very nice. Indeed. Oh, man. Great job. Great job, Kyle. Robert Goddard in second, and Scott Erickson brings up that podium. Good job, y'all. That was awesome. Good race. Good race. Thanks a lot for everybody who shows up for these races. That was awesome. Thanks a lot there, Smiley, for being here. Thanks a lot for everybody in the chat. We are trying to make those likes and subscribes. Thank you, Nicole. Thanks to everybody out there. What an awesome race. They make me a fan for sure. I got nothing else out here for you. Appreciate everybody being here. And I'm going to shut it down now. And we'll see you guys on Monday for the ARCA race series. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Okayama